Hey everybody, this is Stephanie with After the Hookup. I saw a meme that I thought was incredibly disrespectful. And I wanted to talk about that. So I know you all have heard about this Leela Rashawn situation. You remember the actress from Waiting to Exhale? She has been an actress for a very long time. So um, the meme said that basically you can't get married and then let yourself go. And it had the picture of Leela Rashawn, and it had the picture of Nicole Murphy, Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, and Leela Rashawn's husband. Had them kissing overseas, wherever they were. Okay. And I just found that just offensive because who's to say and the thing about it was the thing that struck me was that this post was made by a female. Okay. And I could tell because of certain things that were in there that this post was made by a female. Okay. And so now when she said you can't get married and then let yourself go, you're making an assumption that this lady just didn't care anymore. She didn't care about what she looked like anymore. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if Leela Rashawn has lupus or not. I don't like putting, those types of things in the atmosphere because I believe that your words have power. And this is why I decided to say something about this because your words do have power. Now, I write everything down, so excuse me for looking down and not looking directly at you. But we play the blame game in just about every situation of our lives. We play this blame game. We always want to find someone to blame who is at fault for this, that, or the other. And now I believe very strongly in personal responsibility and personal accountability. And so by us playing this blame game, we tend to blame everyone except for who is responsible for their actions. And so we blame the wife. Okay? Why is this? How is it possible that the wife is responsible for someone who decided to go out and to do something against them, against the wife? Now, remember, we're blaming the wife. So how is it the wife's responsibility to track her husband, to follow her husband, to keep an eye on him, to be with him 24/7? How is it possible? It is not possible. And so why are we blaming wives for the men's bad behavior? I talked to my husband about this because I wanted to and he's out of town. So again, he's out of town. All right. I can't watch him. I can't be there to say, okay, Rob, you need to not do this. You need to not do that. When you go to Tampa, you better not go to that strip club because Tampa is full of strip clubs. And guess what? When he has to go to these events, some of them without me, guess what? He has to be responsible for himself. So stop blaming the wives for a man who does not want to be kept. This is ridiculous. I thought it was utterly ridiculous. Okay. The other thing was we blame the other woman. Yes, we blame the other woman. We always want to cast the blame on this woman. Now, Nicole Murphy, from what Lisa Ray said, Nicole Murphy did this with her husband as well. Okay. And so that may be the type of person that she is. I don't know her. I can't say. But she said out of her mouth on an interview that Nicole Murphy did this to her while she was married as well. So, if that's your life, live it. Live it if that's your life. But we are still not holding responsible the person who is accountable to you as your husband. It is not the other woman's responsibility, because if she is this type of woman that this Nicole Murphy appears to be, she has no respect for you, but it's not her job to have any respect for you. It's not her job to have any respect for you. It is your husband's job to have that ultimate level of respect for you. And my last point is that we blame his road boy, his friends. We blame the people that he hang out with. Excuse my noise in my background. I got all kinds of movement happening in neighbor cutting yards, all kinds of stuff. But we tend to blame everybody else except for the person who has had this bad behavior. And that is something that we've got to stop. But answer me, reply in the comments. Why is this? Why is it that we feel more comfortable with blaming someone else instead of holding a man or a woman who is cheating responsible for their own behavior? Why is it that we do not hold? And you know what? And let me take that back, because we will dog a woman. You see how Nicole Murphy is being dogged? We will dog a woman for cheating. We will dog her. We will run her into the ground. But nobody is talking about the scoundrel of a person who is going to go out in a public place flaunting his mistress. I don't understand it. And typically I don't even keep up with this stuff. But one of my friends on social media shared this, and it's enough. Leave your comments